This is a 9-year cycle that is coming to a close, and the Illuminated Pause is something to offer service to everyone who has come into understanding or acknowledgement of patterns that need to be closed out and released, or they've been healed and released. There's this space in between. We've been moving through it now since November. It's November, December, and it also is going to be moving into January, through the month of January. And, it's the new year feels like it's going to be starting in February instead of January, because there's an elongation of time where you're being given the opportunity to not only release this 9-year cycle and everything that was entangled with it, your lessons that you learned, the patterns you closed out, the healing that was made, the karmic detachment that was also cleared and healed for you and your ancestry, for your lineage. I mean, we have a 9-year closing out, so a lot of people have gone through a lot in this last year, especially. It's been like the cherry on top, bring everything to the top that needs a final purgence before it is completely cleared and released. So this time of illumination is to really give you the reprieve to kind of go into hibernation, just the way that the animals do, where it gets quiet in the winter. It's time to rest and recompose and recharge, so that when the days get longer and the sun is shining for an extended period of time and things start to grow, so too do you begin your new phase in a new direction, newly aligned, but ready, recharged, and restored. So this time of illumination is going to be an activation where this stillness that is so necessary for your mental, physical, and emotional health. But it's also necessary to prepare the body in what is coming next, to allow the time of any activations to germinate, to be ignited, and to then how can I say it? You know those candles that have those automatic timers? It's like that. So we're going to turn off and it's going to click back on when everything has been properly processed, properly integrated, and properly aligned. This final satsang of 2025 and the last September, October, November, now December have been in such incredible support and how do I say this? I mean, if you've participated in them, they give you an incredible sense of inner peace, inner power, and inner certitude, which is just you being reconnected to yours. This is your power. This is your knowing. This is your awareness. But when you hold it, and you hold it within you, and you move through it, it moves through you, it emanates out of you. This is a new way of being. And we have been processing so much energy in the last year. It's like, okay, now the work has been done, the facilitation has been made. So this is your opportunity to receive and be the recipient, to restore and allow for this gestation time to complete itself properly, not in what you think is the right time for it to reboot, for when you're ready, across the board, on all levels, in all timelines, all dimensions, so that the next phase that you begin, the new life that you will be starting as we close out a 9-year cycle, we start all over again, but aligned to all the work that you've done and where you are and what you are ready to move into in your career, in your personal life, in your health, in your wealth, in your finances, in your love life. Everything gets resorted and realigned for the very, very, very best outcome. So people have a hard time being still. They have a hard time waiting. They have a hard time when they can't see the tangible results. And this is where they're saying, just be still, go within and allow. The work is being done, but it's being done in the stillness, in the allowance, and this is where everything is going to be taking place for you. I know for myself personally, it has been a year where every month I'm like, are we good? Are we done? Is that it? And then next month I'm like, no. So I'm like, okay, very happy that it's a 9-year cycle closing out. I've certainly applied myself to the best I could in every area of my life so that I can really move into what is intended and meant for me. And then of course, I always want to facilitate this for everyone else as well, so that we get to live and express the full experience that all we are here to know and co-create through our own divine intention. If this sounds like an opportunity for you to soften the reins and surrender to allow this time to be of benefit and of value, where you will be given the patience and the reciprocity will come from that in ways that you can't really understand until you experience it. These satsangs I am privileged to be a part of, and incredibly privileged to communicate with such high divination and levels of consciousness that create so much support for us as we are moving through all of the external demands that are being placed upon us. So this is my invitation to you to close out this year with the knowledge of what it is that you know, and then honoring what it is that is waiting to be known and understood, and finding the place in between, the peace to be quiet and allow this time of illumination to ignite and restore and reset you for all that is intended for 2026. So would love for you to be able to recalibrate in whatever that means for you from all that was experienced in 2025, and get yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually aligned for everything that is meant to be received. May the cornucopia of all that is intended for you be received for your highest good. Hope to see you there. Bye for now.